Good afternoon, Year 8. I hope everyone's still okay. Looking forward to getting back in school and all that stuff. Today we're going to recap binary. If you can't remember, this will hopefully jog your memory. Although for some of you I think you'll find it's quite easy, but this is what we're going to do this week. Lesson objectives: to understand what binary is, to understand why binary is important, and then you're going to do some exercises doing conversions from denary or decimal numbers into binary. So first off, we've got James May's video. I'll obviously play this in here. I will put the link in on Show My Homework. You can watch that at your leisure. Why do we use binary? So to recap then, basically the CPU of any computing device, whether it's a phone, tablet, inside your mum and dad's car, whatever, the CPU in places uses what's called transistors, and they only have two states. They either on or off. So they only understand a 1 or a 0. That's why we use binary, because it's all we can use. We obviously can convert the binary into language we can read. Obviously on your screen now you can see the letters why I use binary. You can see pictures. You're actually watching a video as you listen to me, so you can see pictures, you can see moving audio, and you can hear my voice. They're all stored, transferred through the CPU in your phone or your tablet or your whatever you're watching this on into something you can understand. But ultimately the device that you're watching this through, the CPU only understands 1s and 0s, so it's obviously translated somewhere along the line. But that's why we use binary. The transistors inside the CPU only understand two states, either on or off, which we represent with numbers as 1 or 0. This should hopefully look a bit familiar. 4-bit binary, otherwise known as a nibble, that's why I've got a little apple on there. It consists of 4 binary digits, one representing 1, 2, 4, or 8. If they're all set to 0, that's 0. If the 1 is 1 and the other 3 are 0, that's 1. This is 2. This is 4. This is 8. This is 3. So 1 is on, 2 is on, 4 is off, 8 is off. That's 1 plus 2 gives 3. And this is 10. So the 8 is on, 4 is off, the 2 is on, and the 1 is off. So 8 add 2 is 10. The first activity will be activity sheet number 1. Show my homework, print it off and complete it, or view it on your screen. Just write your answers down on a piece of paper and take a picture for me. I don't really mind which way you could do it. If you fancy the challenge questions, what is the highest number you can write with 4 bits, and then how could we represent higher numbers? So take your time. Again, if you want to go back and rewatch this, you can rewatch as many times as you want, there's no problem. And then we will move on to 8-bit binary. 8-bit binary is as complicated as we do for GCSE. It can obviously go up to much higher numbers because we have numbers higher than this. Millions, billions, trillions, all these things. Gigabytes and stuff, they're obviously, require numbers larger than these, but 8-bit binary is as far as we'll ever go for GCSE. I think A-level as well, to be honest. In this example, the 32 one is on, the rest are off. That gives us 32. Next slide. We're going to have the 128 is on, 64 is off, 32 is on, 16, 8, 4 are off, 2 is on, 1 is off, so it's 128 plus 32 plus 2 is 162. Again, rewatch this and then have a go at the second sheet. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Convert the decimal denary numbers below into binary. So, for example, 9 is 1001. Remember, if you want to do the table, go back to a previous slide. Always start on the right hand side in binary. So start off with 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc., etc. I just find that helpful if I'm doing that. Even I need to do it because it's quite complicated. Once you've done binary sheet number 2, there's a game you can try. If you type in binary game V2 into Google, it should come up either on your phone or on your device, whatever you're playing. Have a go at it. I believe most of you have played this before, so feel free to have another go. And then one last thing you're going to do is a little bit of a quiz for me, if you can remember. So the question 1, what does bit stand for? Question 2, how many bits are in a nibble? And then number 3, what do we call an 8-bit binary number? So I'll give the answers beginning of next lesson, next week. As always, feel free to rewatch the video as many times as you want. Feel free to send me any messages or emails if anything's a bit confusing or a bit stuck. I will obviously always put on some more BBC bite-sized links that also cover binary, because I don't, I'm not going to sit here and presume I'll explain it the best way. That's about it really, guys. Hope you all take care. Hope you get some time to relax and chill out and keep in touch with people and stuff. And I will speak to you next week. Bye.